Hi parents, this is just a short presentation on what Year 5 looks like at Art John Keats this year. To introduce you first to our teachers, we have myself, Miss Crawley, I'm Head of Year 5 and Blackman class teacher. I also teach English to the year group. We have Mr Etheridge, who is our Kashi class teacher and our maths teacher. Miss Samuels, who is Jemison class teacher and our foundation subject teacher. And we have Miss Arslan, Miss Donovan and Miss Bishop, who are our teaching and support assistants. Scholars are expected to come into school every single day with their full uniform, which is a light blue school shirt, a navy and fuchsia Art John Keats tie, a navy blazer with fuchsia lining, navy blue V-neck jumper, trousers, shorts or a skirt, again in navy blue, socks or tights in navy blue or black, plain black school shoes, and any hair accessories need to be discreet and in our Art John Keats colours. For PE, we have a specific PE uniform. That's a white Art John Keats polo shirt, a navy blue Art John Keats sweatshirt, plain navy blue jogging bottoms or shorts, and plain black trainers. Please ensure your child is wearing the correct uniform every day and ensure their name and their class are labelled in all pieces of uniform. In Year 5, for the autumn term, we will be teaching PE on a Thursday, so please ensure that your scholar comes to school on a Thursday in their full PE kit. Essential items that are needed for the school day. Scholars are expected to bring in a water bottle. They are able to top this up at their breaks and lunch times or else when needed. And also a healthy snack like a piece of fruit for break time. Our break time is at 10:25 each day. This is how our timetable looks for the autumn term. On a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, scholars are taught English reading and writing and maths every single day. On Monday and Tuesday, they have alternate geography, computing and history. On a Wednesday, they have science. And on a Thursday, as mentioned previously, is PE. On a Friday, the year groups start off with their art and French. We then move on to have a discrete grammar lesson, spelling test and music lesson. And then we end our day with our pastoral time, which is our new PSHE curriculum using Jigsaw. Every single day from 1 o'clock until 1:15, scholars and teachers have a reading for pleasure slot where we get to read and we get to listen to each other read. Every single day from 2:35 until 3 o'clock, scholars have their pastoral time in class, which they have gained from following the school values, and they will get to have social time with their friends and have team games and team bonding. English overview. Each of our English lessons are an hour and 20 minutes. We have 50 minutes of writing and 30 minutes of reading. Grammar and spelling are both taught throughout the week for 15 to 20 minutes per day. In addition, we have handwriting, which is taught daily for 20 minutes using the letter join scheme. Our reading text at the moment is Coghart, and our English writing text is the invention of Hugo Cabret. Maths overview. We follow a mastery curriculum, which emphasises studying fewer concepts in more depth. We do lots of reasoning and problem solving in lessons. We use concrete and pictorial representations to deepen our understanding of maths. Our maths lessons are also 1 hour and 20 minutes. We have 1 hour of maths mastery and 20 minutes of arithmetic. In our foundation subjects, we are currently learning about life cycles in science, greetings in French, rebellion against the Romans in Britain in history, mountains, volcanoes and earthquakes in geography, online safety in computing. Our PSHE curriculum, Jigsaw, is Being Me in My World. Art, we are studying self-portraits. Music, we are singing. And for PE, we are studying netball. Homework. Every day, scholars are expected to read for a minimum of 20 minutes as part of their homework. In addition to this, scholars need to complete their homework on our online programs, Doodle and Timetable Rockstars. Scholars are expected to spend 5 minutes on Doodle Maths, 5 minutes on Doodle English, 5 minutes on Doodle Spell, and 5 minutes on Timetable Rockstars or Numbots if they have been assigned this every single day. Any extra homework will be provided through the Extras tab on the Doodle apps. Year 5 spellings will be given every single week under the Doodle Spell app in the Extras section. This year we are continuing with our Timetable Rockstars focus. Our number facts that we learn from times tables help us with our maths as we go through our school career. Please ensure that your scholar is practicing their times tables regularly. They can compete against others and even compete against teachers in the school. Ways that you can help. Reading. Please ensure that you're reading with your child for at least 20 minutes every single day. Children should be encouraged to read a book to you which they can access. On top of this, you should read a book to them which is higher than their current reading level. Please record any books that you have been reading with your child in their planner. Pastoral Vision. Our belief at Art John Keats Academy is that every pupil has the capacity to be a knowledgeable, literate, articulate, confident, and compassionate individual. To support our pupils in reaching this capacity, as part of our pastoral care, all teaching staff ensure that our school remains a safe environment, that pupils are safe in all aspects of their lives, that parental communication is honest, supportive, frequent, and in the pupil's best interests, and that our behaviour approach is implemented correctly to promote general well-being and self-discipline amongst our pupils. It's important that every single one of our scholars feel like they belong. You will have noticed in your Scholars Planner that they have been receiving merits or potentially Scholar of the Lesson stickers. They earn these through showing kindness, effort, aspiration, and tenacity. This makes them a successful scholar. Behaviour escalation system. Now, we use our escalation system only after our normal routines and reminders have not worked. Our escalation system resets every half day. Scholars will have teacher conversations, which could potentially lead to catch-ups. In Year 5, we have a slight change to our catch-ups where we have an after-school catch-up. Catch-ups can occur either at lunchtime, during their pastoral time, or after school. Teachers will put their initials into the boxes in their planner and write the code for the behaviour shown. All of the codes are in the front of your child's planner. There may be times where teachers need to add notes in the teacher comment section, and that will be filled in if necessary. In any situation where the conversation log is used, a teacher will explain what the pupil has been asked to do, what they chose to do instead, why this was wrong, and what encouragement was given for them to do the correct thing moving forward. Behaviour outside the escalation system. If a pupil is removed from a lesson, the teacher will inform you through Class Dojo. Timeouts will be issued to pupils for poor behaviour on the playground. Behaviour outside the escalation system could result in a loss of social time or an exclusion. Parents and/or carers will always be informed of any incidences which are deemed to be outside the behaviour escalation system. This is how our weekly planner looks in Years 5 and 6. This is the front cover. Inside, you will have on the left-hand side, pupil comments, parent comments, and teacher comments. Please do contact your class teacher via Class Dojo or write a note in your child's planner to communicate with your child's teacher. Pupils and parents are expected to sign planners weekly. For the moment, teachers are not required to sign planners due to COVID restrictions. On the right-hand side, you will see that there is a weekly merit log. That's for your child to have their merit stamps or Scholar of the Lesson stickers stuck in. There is also a conversation log at the bottom for teacher conversations, or as we call them in school, checks. If you look, as mentioned before, the conversation log is reset every morning and every afternoon. So to begin with, if a scholar is spoken to by the teacher or had to be reminded by the teacher, there is a teacher conversation. If it happens again, that means the child has catch up 1, which is 7 minutes loss of social time. Catch up 2 is 15 minutes. And if they receive another teacher conversation, that means they have an after school catch up for 10 minutes. There may be times where you notice that the teaching assistant's initials are in your scholar's planner more than the teacher's initials. That is because the teaching assistants assist with behaviour while the class teacher is teaching. If your scholar unfortunately has an after school catch up, you will be informed on the school gate at the end of the day, and you will be required to collect your scholar from the school office at the front main gate. There is also a weekly note section. Your scholar can use this to make any notes during lessons or any notes at home, or if they would like to do any extra reading or any extra research, this is a perfect place for those notes to go. There are many ways that you can communicate with the school. Please, in the first instance, if you need to speak to someone, contact your class teacher through Class Dojo. After that, your next point of call would be myself, Miss Crawley, the head of year, or a member of the senior leadership team. We have our school website, which will have regular updates for you. You can also email us, phone the school office, or check our Twitter and YouTube pages. Every week on a Friday, we send out school newsletters, and occasionally you may receive a text message from the school. Currently, we are not holding our Friday assemblies due to the COVID restrictions. However, we will be having in-school assemblies regularly for the children to celebrate their successes. Please let me know if you have any questions. Do so via Class Dojo. If you send any questions through to your child's class teacher, they will respond to you. If you want to speak to me yourself, then please just let your child's class teacher know and they will move on the question to me. Thank you so much for listening and thank you so much for your time. I know that we will have a really good year this year in Year 5 and I hope to see you all soon. Thank you.